20 sinking ships caught on camera. Get ready for a riveting journey as we dive into the gripping world of maritime mishaps. In this captivating compilation, we bring you 20 sinking ship incidents caught on camera that will leave you on the edge of your seat. From dramatic collisions to unexpected disasters, these real-life moments showcase the immense power and unforgiving nature of the open seas. Witness the heart-stopping moments as vessels struggle against the elements, their fate hanging in the balance. So, grab hold of your life jackets and prepare for a cinematic voyage you won't soon forget. Welcome to 20 sinking ships caught on camera. Number 1. Costa Concordia. Picture yourself on a dream cruise along the Mediterranean, enjoying all the luxuries this massive ship has to offer. But on that fateful day in January 2012, paradise turned into a nightmare. The Costa Concordia struck rocks near Giglio Island, causing the once luxurious ship to rapidly fill with water. Passengers were left with only one luxury: finding a lifeboat and escaping the sinking ship. This tragic event echoed the haunting memories of the Titanic, with 32 lives lost and the captain and crew facing severe consequences. Number 2. MSC Opera. We find ourselves in Venice, Italy. The mesmerizing city of gondolas and romance witnessed a terrifying incident when a cruise ship crashed into a wharf. The MSC Opera, weighing a whopping 65,000 tons, lost control and headed straight for the crowded dock. Onlookers fled in fear as the ship scraped against another riverboat and opened like a tin can. Miraculously, no lives were lost, and this event led to a ban on cruise ships docking in Venice due to the dangers they pose. Number 3. Cargo ship. We encounter a colossal Russian cargo ship named the Sea Grand. Imagine being intoxicated at the helm of a 370-foot vessel headed towards a towering double-decker steel bridge. It may sound like a scene from a comedy, but this real-life situation was caught on video. The ship was supposed to sail along the coast, but it inexplicably veered into a small bay, heading straight for disaster. As the ship approached the bridge, cars stopped in their tracks, realizing the impending catastrophe. To make matters worse, the captain abandoned ship after the collision but was later apprehended with alcohol levels far exceeding the legal limit. Number 4. Carnival Glory. We have a collision between two Carnival cruise ships in Cozumel, Mexico. What should have been a great party atmosphere turned into a heart-stopping moment when the Carnival Glory struck the Carnival Legend while maneuvering to dock. Captured on video, the slow-motion collision tore into one of the decks, shattering windows and causing panic among the passengers. Luckily, no serious injuries were reported, and both ships continued their cruises, as if it were just a minor incident caused by high winds and currents. Number 5. MV Arvin Mayday. This takes us to the coast of Bartın, Turkey, where the MV Arvin faced a terrifying storm. The crew and surrounding ships captured the harrowing moment when massive waves crashed into the vessel, eventually causing it to crack and fill with panic-stricken crew members. Desperate radio calls for help could be heard as neighboring ships could only watch helplessly. While a rescue operation was initiated, tragically 5 crew members lost their lives, highlighting the immense power of Mother Nature. Number 6. Veda Spirit. In April 2018, Istanbul witnessed an unbelievable collision between the Veda Spirit vessel and an 18th century mansion, making it our number 15. Eyewitness videos show the shocking sight of the vessel plowing into the mansion, destroying everything in its path. The malfunctioning ship's rudder disabled its control, leading to its devastating accident. Miraculously, no one was hurt, and legal action was pursued against those responsible for maritime traffic. Number 7. Carnival Triumph. The Carnival Triumph, a notable cruise ship, was involved in a collision. This incident occurred when the ship collided with another vessel, resulting in a significant event that gained attention. The Carnival Triumph, known for its distinctive features and amenities, faced an unexpected turn of events. Details surrounding the collision vary, but the incident had an impact on both ships involved. The collision may have caused damage to the Carnival Triumph as well as the other vessel. The extent of the damage and the consequences for both ships and their passengers would depend on the specifics of the collision. Number 8. Ulysses and CSL Virginia collision. In October 2018, a significant maritime incident occurred off the coast of Corsica involving the Ulysses passenger ferry from Tunisia and the CSL Virginia container ship. The two vessels collided, leading to a series of unfortunate consequences, including an oil leak. The Ulysses, a ferry carrying passengers from Tunisia, and the CSL Virginia, a container ship, found themselves in a situation where their paths crossed, resulting in a collision. The exact details of how the collision occurred may vary based on available reports, investigations, and eyewitness accounts. Number 9. Stellar Banner. The cargo ship named Stellar Banner, loaded with a cargo of iron ore, encountered a challenging situation when it ran aground off the coast of Brazil. The grounding resulted in substantial damage to the vessel, necessitating immediate action to mitigate the potential environmental impact. Following the grounding, a salvage operation was launched to assess the situation and determine the best course of action. Salvage teams and marine experts were deployed to the site to evaluate the condition of the ship, the extent of the damage, and the potential risks associated with the cargo and fuel on board. Number 10. Hornblower. In an incident that occurred in April 2016, the Hornblower cruise vessel, scheduled to dock at a pier in San Diego, encountered an unexpected mechanical malfunction, resulting in a collision with the pier itself. The incident unfolded as the vessel approached the pier, but due to the malfunction, the crew was unable to control the ship's speed and direction effectively. The mechanical malfunction likely impaired the vessel's propulsion or steering systems, making it challenging for the crew to maneuver and safely approach the pier. As a result, the ship collided with the pier, causing varying degrees of damage to both the vessel and the pier structure. Number 11. MSC Harmonia. During a dock maneuver at a port in Honduras, the MSC Harmonia cruise ship encountered an unfortunate incident in which it missed its intended mark and collided with a section of the pier, resulting in damage. The incident unfolded as the ship was approaching the port, aiming to align itself properly with the designated docking areas. Number 12. Star Princess Fire, 2006. In March 2006, the Star Princess cruise ship experienced a tragic incident when a fire broke out on board while cruising in the Caribbean. The fire was ignited by a wayward cigarette and had devastating consequences, including the loss of one passenger's life. The fire incident unfolded as a result of a passenger's careless disposal of a cigarette, which ignited nearby flammable materials or surfaces. Despite efforts to contain and extinguish the fire, it rapidly spread, posing a significant threat to the safety of the passengers and crew members aboard the ship. Number 13. Cargo ship smashes into a giant dock crane. In a dramatic accident, a cargo ship collided with a massive dock crane, causing extensive damage. The incident occurred in a busy port where the ship was attempting to dock or maneuver within the harbor area. The collision between the cargo ship and the dock crane resulted in a chaotic scene, with the crane collapsing and debris scattering across the area. Such accidents can have severe consequences, including disruption or port operations, damage to infrastructure, and potential injuries or loss of life. Number 14. Epic ferry boat smashes into a house. This extraordinary event involves a ferry boat colliding with a residential house, creating a shocking and unexpected scene. Although such incidents are extremely rare, they can cause substantial damage to both the house and the vessel involved. Number 15. Ship crashes into a crane at a port, causing a huge fire. This dramatic incident involves a ship colliding with a dockside crane, resulting in a catastrophic fire that engulfs the area. Such an event can have severe consequences, including damage to the ship, the crane, nearby structures, and potentially posing a threat to human life. Number 16. Carrier and tanker collision. This type of incident involves a collision between an aircraft carrier and a tanker vessel. It is an extremely rare and highly dangerous event due to the size, speed, and maneuverability of these massive vessels. The reasons for a carrier and tanker collision can vary and may include navigational errors, miscommunication, mechanical failures, adverse weather conditions, or a combination of factors. The consequences of such a collision can be catastrophic, posing risks to both the vessels involved and the personnel on board. Number 17. Container ship runs aground in Hong Kong. Grounding refers to a situation where a vessel, in this case a container ship, runs onto the seabed or shallow waters, making it unable to navigate further. When a container ship runs aground in a busy port like Hong Kong, it can lead to significant disruptions and pose various risks. Number 18. Alanis and Florence Spirit. This devastating collision took place at the Welland Canal in Ontario, Canada. On July 13, 2020, the Flor and Spirit, the black freighter, was heading down the canal towards Lake Ontario, and the O Honest, the red freighter, was heading to Lake Erie. They are both mine in their own business. When suddenly this collision happened, the two giant vessels slammed into each other on the starboard side near each other's anchors. Number 19. Container ship hits jetty. A collision between a container ship and a jetty typically refers to an accident where a container ship collides with a jetty or pier structure. This type of incident can occur due to various reasons, such as navigational errors, adverse weather conditions, mechanical failures, or human error. When a container ship collides with a jetty, it can result in a significant damage to both the ship and jetty. The impact can cause structural damage to the vessel, leading to breaches in the hull or other critical areas. Number 20. Luxury cruise liner hits the bridge. Picture yourself as the captain of a brand new luxury cruise ship, only to find yourself involved in a collision. This unfortunate incident took place in China, where the Pearl Number, a newly built holiday cruise ship measuring 70,158 meters long and standing 7 stories high, was being towed under a bridge in Zhejiang Province, Lanzhou East. The captain and crew learned the hard way that the ship was taller than the bridge, resulting in a collision that was nothing short of bad luck. As we come to the end of our gripping voyage through 20 sinking ships caught on camera, we hope you were captivated by the raw power of the sea and the extraordinary resilience of those who faced these harrowing situations.